episode Doubt. So let's jump into it. Now they're gonna be going to school together. So this is bananas. I wonder how much time has passed. Like, I wonder how long this investigation has been going on for. I wonder if they'll ever touch on that. And I'm curious to see if the other Shinigami said he's gonna go check on Ryu or Ryuk. So I wonder if that Shinigami, we're gonna see him, and I wonder if our guy Light can see the other Shinigami too. So that's curious. I'm curious. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive on into it. Oh man, I miss playing tennis. I've only played a few times, but it's always like fun.
When you first invited me to play, did you know how good I was?
Yeah.
Does Elle play tennis?
It's been a while, but at one time I was actually the British junior champion.
Wow. I wonder how old he is.
To find out more about him because I'm Kira? Oh well, can't hurt to try.
I lived in England for about 5 years when I was younger. Nothing in that story would reveal Elle's true identity, I promise you.
Oh, is that so?
I wonder how good he is.
Only game of tennis, nothing more. Kira hates to lose.
That's true. You didn't even see that coming.
He who strikes first wins.
Ooh. He who strikes first wins.
It's been 4 months since this case came to the public's.
Okay, 4 months. All right. That's good. I want to know like a time frame of like how all this was happening.
Even as we speak, he's risking his life.
By playing tennis. Damn, the whole fucking school came out.
That I'm Kira if I go for the win? I suppose I could just lose on purpose, but if I do, it could work against me. Since he'd expect Kira to want to win, he might also expect me to throw the match to avoid suspicion.
This is insane how they're playing tennis, but at the same time, like playing another game with each other.
What about my Ryuga? Don't tell me you haven't noticed him holding his own against this former junior high champ.
She's in love with him. She thinks that was a cutie.
I'm already in your head.
There's no way this tennis match will deepen our friendship. This is a token gesture, some kind of confirmation from a third party that you really are Elle, which means we'll have to go to Task Force headquarters.
Or you can just invite him over for dinner, you know? Your dad will see him and be like, oh shit, that's Elle. Ooh, did he win?
Set! Won by Light Yagami! 6 games to
Damn.
4!
I suspect that you, Light Yagami, are in fact Kira. Now, if you still want to ask me something, then please go ahead.
He's really putting it out there to see if he's gonna bite.
You think I'm Kira?
I'd like nothing more than to have you work with me on this investigation. You see, if I were to sit normally, my deductive skills would immediately be reduced by roughly 40%. So,
Huh?
what was it? You immediately thought of a scenario in which Kira is speaking directly to the investigator. I'm impressed. You'll make a fine detective, Light.
He doesn't go to jail.
The more impressive my answers, the more of a suspect I become.
Yes, it's about 3% now. You sure talk a lot, don't you, Light? Typical for someone who hates losing. I think that's 7%. But it really...
Oh, that's a jump. From 3 to 7%?
From Task Force headquarters to verify my identity.
Light, your father is...
Light, it's your...
My father.
Oh, what the
He
fuck?
had a heart attack.
How did his dad die? It was a real heart attack. Holy shit. There's no way he killed his own dad, dude. But then again, I wouldn't hold it past him.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
He might.
Have them call
No,
me
his
if
dad's
they
not dead.
bring anything. Light, you take care of him.
That was a
okay?
close one, dude. Holy shit.
So the doctors think stress was the only cause?
That's correct. This man is Elle. To protect his identity, we on the
That was a third party to verify, okay?
make no mistake, it's him.
This guy is the real Elle. My father wouldn't lie. The very same man who's been controlling the police up to this point. If I get rid of him and the rest of the
I love how he sits like...
There's no need to rush. I have time to sit back and watch.
I refuse to believe that my son could turn out to be Kira.
This doesn't seem like an act to me.
Kira is pure evil. We can all agree on that.
And it's him, like, the whole time. Oh my god, dude.
Truly evil is the power to kill people.
Be patient. It'll become apparent to us if you're not Kira. And listening to that conversation between you and your father, I was almost convinced you might not be him. Light, please take good care of Mr.
Almost convinced.
Normally, humans who come into contact with a Shinigami have nothing but misfortune. But I have no intentions of repeating that pattern. Well, I hope you're right about that.
I wonder what he means by that.
This is your idea of a proposal.
Humans who come into contact with Shinigami usually have bad luck. His luck has been pretty damn good. What is this? Recordings?
This is what I call a story.
Audio or maybe videotape?
It's almost too good to be true.
What is it?
A message to the world from Kira. If you do not broadcast these tapes, I will kill your company's board of directors one by one. Who wouldn't air these?
I'm curious to see what are on those tapes. I mean, realistically, wiretapping those houses is what, like, technically illegal, so maybe he could, like, break up the task force. I don't know. Anyway, let's dive into episode 11 because I can't stop watching this because it's so damn good.